I hope that you know by now that the right time to start consider any diamond purchases is starting on Wednesday, ending on Sunday. And we will discover if it's worth purchasing any diamonds for bingo. Because, you know, you can get one free quill and 7 other free quills. So this is basically the one for free, you don't even need to spend 1 diamond on it. These are the paid ones, the diamond paid ones. These are the monetary ones, which I don't recommend in general. And this one, it's like you need to finish elite stages 10 times 200 spell scrolls talent. So basically spell scrolls, you know, you go to some hero and do 200. I just do a fast upgrade because I have enough spell scrolls for now, all the way to level 31. And talent upgrade, come on, talent upgrade is kind of easy as well. Every day there is a different thing to do, by the way. So go to talent, and here for example I still need to do something with especially unit damage, that's 0.01% extra. That helps a bit. And elite stages, I mean, what I usually do is essentially awakening missions. Right now I have a shark trainer to do. I usually do 20, not 10, but doesn't matter. Today I might purchase 1 energy or 2. Or you know what, I just use these potions for now. Good. Wait a minute. I use this one for Arcane Hour. And I use this one. That's 19. The 20th is gonna come a bit later. It doesn't matter for now. So basically we have the 2 missions set, and this gives you 8 quills per day. For 5 days it's 40, and the question is if it's worth it, and the other question is what to choose. So before finishing this first draw, let's see the what to choose thing. So first of all, based on measurement, pool quantity. You can have single and you can have double. And I measured it in the past and I don't think that anything changed since then. This has been the distribution. You can get a full artifact all the way from 17 to 25 pools. And the average has been 20.875, which is approximately 21. Now, quill economy. Assuming those 20.875 pools, you get 8 quills per day, total is 40 for 5 days. You can purchase 80 quills for 80 diamonds each, that gives you 6,400 diamonds. And you get 30 quills for achievement missions, so 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10, after 20, 40, 60, 80 and 100 pools respectively. So this gives you a total of 150 quills. And then my question is the following. What is the minimum number of quills you need to invest to get all the achievement missions? This is what we need to calculate to figure out if it pays off or if it doesn't pay off, at least to invest that amount. So by Friday you should have gotten 40 quills from the dailies. This gives you 6 free and 14 paid afterwards. Gives you another 6 free. So 40 quills, this gives you the 2 mission and the 4 mission. Then you pay for 14 and then you get another 6 for free. Then you pay for 14 and then you get another 8 for free, that's the 80 mission, and then you get 88 here. So you pay for 12 and you get 10 for free, which gives you 110 quills in total. This makes perfect sense because if you're somewhat lucky, you're within the average, which is like 21 times 5 is 105. So essentially if you're within the 22 pool range, so within this, then you should be able to cover it. And then you get some extra for a change, doesn't matter, a few quills. You should be able to cover this. It's the probability that you have like these results 5 times in a row, or at least 4 times in a row, is really low. So this means that you essentially pay for 28, 38, 40 quills. 40 from the dailies you get for free, 40 you pay, and another 30 is from achievement missions. This gives you 110 quills, not 100 but 110, and the cost is 3200 diamonds. The idea is the following. Without any diamond investment, you get two items. With the diamond investment, you get 5 items in total. And afterwards, every single item is supposed to cost approximately 21 times 80. It's 1660 diamonds. So this is like, instead of 1660, your cost is less than 1100, essentially 1067. So the question is, what is worth at least 1067 diamonds for you? What is worth 1660 diamonds for you? Assuming that all these things are worth 0, which is essentially not true, because this meteorite is worth 100, this astro silver is worth 180, approximate 176 in like fair value, but you discounted, at least it's worth a half of it. 2 dream catchers, it's worth at least 60 diamonds if you take the diamonds out of it, but it's worth like 110 if you get the discounted price. Universal Hero tokens, 133 diamonds value. This thing 160 diamonds value. So you see that just for these small items you can easily get 400 to 500 diamonds, even if you apply the most discounted rate possible. But if you don't, it's like really high. So the question is, in this case, if the rest is worth 500 diamonds to you or 1000 diamonds to you. And you need to decide it by Friday. Now, you saw that I'm getting the cornucopia piece. This is kind of obvious. Let's do the remaining draws. So this is 20, and I got a 21 pool, which is basically very slightly lower than the average. Very slightly. And then I have to start a new round. And in this new round, let's see the items themselves. So cornucopia is obvious to me. I cannot get it for like cheaper than 9000 diamonds basically. So it's an obvious one. You can go for these 3 artifacts. If you need Sword of the Frost, Armageddon's Blade, Angelic Alliance, or Apple of Eden. Rather Apple of Eden, I would say. Or Angelic Alliance, one of these two. Because the 2 other weapons are getting a bit more insignificant at this stage. You can still get them for hero stats. I mean, sooner or later you will collect them all. So these are all safe bets, because you cannot get them cheaper than the same 9000 diamonds basically. 1800 artifact essence equals 9000 diamonds. That's the idea. So you can do that. That's one option. But is there anything else that is more useful to you? You won't find anything that is cheaper. But the question is if there is anything that you can find more useful than these components. And if the answer is yes, then you do it. So essentially, Eternity Adamants have become a lot less scarce. Usually the fair price is 100 diamonds per adamant, which means 4000 diamonds, but you only pick it up at a huge discount, so it's essentially no. I would say rather not, because you'd get it from the Sunday Loop Ballon event. Rare Orange Battles Car Essence. Here you need to ask the question, do you have at least 25 or not? If not, then even if it's like its value is very close to the fair value, I would recommend sooner or later stocking up to 25, because it has been a Vidomino item in the past and you could multiply Rare Orange Battles Car Essences, but it's not the top priority. So fair value is somewhat high, like 2,000-3,000 diamonds, but in reality it's like I treat it as a 600 diamond item, because it's exchangeable, almost exchangeable with the regular Battles Car Essence in the web shop. So let's see the web shop, by the way. Yeah, just confirm we're not playing bingo yet. In the web shop you see that we have the regular Orange Battles Car Essence for 1280. Yeah, this is bad. but we have regular orange Battlescar Essence 5 times a week for 680, if you were really interested. I treat it exchangeable with this, even though this is not rare and it's a bit different, okay? So it's random, not rare, and so on. So you decide if this is valuable to you or not. This is like a less than 2000 diamonds worth of thing. This one too, approximately 2000. Now you see that I have 996 of these because I'm looking for the turret upgrade as well as my second team. This is a bad investment. Discounted value 1500 diamonds plus, you still get a positive return. Star Souls, if you don't have cornucopia yet and you don't spend on the those Luftballons on the Sunday event, I don't know what you're doing. So you should have enough Star Souls. I did a huge awakening round with maximum levels as well, and I still have 817. And by the time I need the next one, I will have collected enough from free sources. Same thing with Void Mithril. Now even archery gives you Void Mithril. Now you may make a case that you still need commanders. I mean, there are 10 commanders in total in the game. You can make a case for it, fine. But even then, the value of this is 3000 diamonds. Fair value with Covenant pool. This thing, Spirit Crystal, there is a problem. Now, there is gonna be Lucky Snatch next week. I don't know if this is a good idea. Possibly it is a relatively good idea. You know why? Even though the price is appallingly bad. The thing is that if you check out the emblem store, here it is. You have this new emblem right here. It's level 1. And the problem is right now that you can get it from Lucky Snatch. Or direct purchase, well that's another thing, but yeah, there are free ways of getting it. And this is a new powerful emblem. With a premium currency. And if you can get it from Lucky Snatch, guess how you can get it. You can get it by exchanging these things right here, the Spirit Crystals. I think it's either 2 or 3 I think it's 2 Spirit Crystals per emblem. So this means that you need to take 2 shots at it. Okay? So worth considering, even though it's a low value item, it can lead to a high scarcity item. Now, this thing, as you can see, I have 13 of it right now stashed. Because my main union has been developed and the second main union I haven't decided on it. Okay, so this is stashed. It's not scarce anymore because there is limited time cumulative spending. Fair value 5000 diamonds, you make a good deal out of it, but it's not something that I would look for, because you can get it so cheaply. I cannot make a case for ever getting this purple vestige. I mean, give a value to it even if it's 7. It's like, okay, it's selection, but the real scarce ones are the green ones, not the purple ones at this stage. You can get these purple ones from the event for, well, for spending 10 dream catchers, 10, 20 dream catchers a day, whatever. Then champion tokens, same holds for them as a commander tokens, although they have a somewhat higher utility, and for this reason you make a good enough deal out of it. They are worth 3000 diamonds, you spend about 1000, so fine. There are more scarce deals than this as well, though, because every second week there are covenant pools and you can just get them for diamonds. You will never get these just for diamonds. Although you can refresh the emblem store, fine. But you will never get this from diamonds in like infinite quantity. Even here, no, actually if you refresh the emblem store you get another currency, not this thing. You still need the emblem itself, and that's why you need to go to Lucky Snatch and use these pearls or whatever these are. 25 Astro Silver, I mean you can get these for free, its value is really low. If you just use the 500 packs then it's 1250 diamonds value. If you use its fair value then it's like quite a lot, so 4,000 plus diamonds, but you can get it more cheaply. We talked about it that this is my second candidate, and Divine Herald, it's like lower value than this one. So I don't know what you're doing if you want to get this. If you still need champions, rather get this, it's better value. But even champions, it's not scarce. None of these are scarce. Not even this. This is not scarce anymore. Divine Herald C, only 5. I mean, this is a are you kidding me type of item. So, altogether, these are not that scarce anymore. In fact, you can get them for 9,000 diamonds each, but their value is high. So, this is one of my candidates. This is my other candidate. 2 of them. Even if its value is low. And other than that, I'm not considering anything else. So it's 7 in total. The big question is if it's worth for you to get these ones after the 5. I mean, is it worth for you to spend 1,680 diamonds in average to get an old, outdated artifact component piece? And here you decide. You get a huge discount for it, plus you get cumulative spending participation. In the meantime, I will just place this pearl in here and log this in so that you see what I selected, and I will stop right here. So I will stop with these because I don't need to purchase anything today. I may purchase this on Friday. So this is one thing. And by the way, cumulative spending, let's see the cumulative spending thing, because it's also important to know what is going on. Limited time cumulative spending, you always go for at least 6,000, but then the 10,000 is not that far, and you get either 10 Astro Silver or 15 Divination Voucher or 20 Dreamcatchers. Hint, if you get the 20 Dreamcatchers, which is bad value, you get 600 diamonds back by using those, like 10 a day. But I'm not sure which is better, because this is discounted to even 500 diamonds. This is like 1,200 diamonds worth of thing, so discount wise it's somewhat better, but you need the artifacts more. And you need the Dreamcatchers the least. It's like 1,100 diamonds and you get 600 diamonds value out of it. I don't know. Don't ask me which one to choose. It doesn't matter much. I might still go for Astro Silver. So you see that it's cumulative spending time, and then you need to do one more thing combined with this event. You determine your spend in the event, you will figure it out by Friday how many of these components and whatever else you go for. And after figuring this out, you do the spend. And then you figure out from the store what else you spend on. Hint. You will most likely have to spend on the most annoying item in the store. This is the most annoying item. Why? Because as soon as you spend for it, it disappears. And then you need to guess if it went up or if it went down, because there is an annoying sorting feature in this stupid webshop where you need to guess whether it went up or down. There you go. So you purchase this 1,200 diamonds. Then you purchase the 1 diamond offer, which doesn't matter, but it's I usually do this in bulk. Why do I do this in bulk? Because evidently I don't want to open this horrible user interface 2 times a day. As soon as I open this once, I don't want to deal with this. Sorting is like another level. It's basically an insult to the players on some level. Now, meteorites. I'm talking about this as a software engineering professional, by the way, with UX background, that's why. Maybe I'm a bit too demanding, I don't know. So meteorite is the other one. Consider purchasing it, I don't know, the 400 at least, especially if you're running for it, or if you're considering running for it next time. And then one other thing you need to do is to scroll down. I mean, I don't know, is there UX, user experience competence in the team? Because the thing is that the last thing we needed was these tabs inside to structure things. We need sorting, we need filtering. These are the things, sort and filter. And savable filters. Most games do the same thing. These tabs, they highlight another problem. Anyway, you choose which of the 1,500 items to purchase, you know? And then you need to add this up. You need to add up your meteorite purchases until Sunday. you need to add up your token purchases until Sunday. So, wait, no, until Saturday. So it's like there is a batch like weekly limit 0 out of 3. Do you go for the 1500 only, or do you also go for the 2000? That's a good question. You need to answer this yourself. So you add up your purchases for meteorites, you write it down. They won't refresh after Sunday. You add up your purchases for 2 Arcana ore, which is 1200 diamonds, and these things. So suppose that I only get engine of order for 1500 times 3, it's 4500, plus the 2 Arcana ore is 1200, so it's 5700 in total. Okay? I write down the 5700 and double it. Why do I double it? Because on Sunday the webshop refreshes. So it's 11,400 in total. 11,400 is the amount that you need to calculate with, and this is what you go to, like cumulative spending. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Let's suppose that you only get the meteorites, but you're not getting the castles. So this means Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 5 times 100, 2000. So 11,400 plus 2000, 13,400. So 13,400 plus, let's say you dump 4,000 diamonds in the event, it means it's 17,400, for example. Let's make it just 17,000, okay? And then you go to the limited time cumulative spending and you check 17,000. Fine. So this is the Arcana ore purchase, that's why it's 1,200. It's included in the 17,000. Then you say, okay, by Sunday I should have reached like 3,000 more. And then you think, what other purchases you're gonna do by Sunday? Is there anything else that costs me anything? Do I buy, let's say, Holy Emblem refreshes? How many Holy Emblem refreshes do I want this week? Is it worth 1,200 diamonds? Is it worth just 50 diamonds to get the minimum? Am I gonna buy energy? Am I gonna have any other costs whatsoever? And if the answer is yes, then you know what to plan with. And then there is one more thing. On Friday you will know exactly how many quests you need to purchase to complete the 5th or the 7th of this, or just the 2nd for free. Because even then you may have to purchase, let's say, 80 quests, 100, or no, like 1 quest for 80, 2 quests for 160, whatever. So you will know this cost, and then you will calculate how much you need to spend to get the closest possible to the target spend, 20,000, 30,000, 50,000 for the cumulative spending. This is how you play this, okay? And once you understand this, you will have no problems with any events. I mean, you have a conversion value in your mind, what is worth for you for like what purpose. You have a scarcity barometer, which I do as well, and then you see the rest. I mean, even if I get a huge discount, even then I might not start hunting, let's say, orange crystals and these types of things. I mean, even this one, I have almost 900, I'm looking for the next generation heroes. I have 2 heroes maximum upgraded already, the generation 3.5, and I think I have enough for the generation 4 ones. So you see that collection wise, some of these things are not worth for you that much. This was a long one, but hopefully an informative one. Let me know your thoughts in the comment, and see you in the next video.